Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got a little Lamplighters League going on today, and we will get this party started in about 5 minutes at the top of the hour, giving people a chance to get on board for the start of the episode today. So hang in there and we'll get this thing started soon enough. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day today, this Thursday. Getting near the end of the month of May already. My goodness, time flies sometimes. My goodness. So I have the hideout right in front of me, and we're going to have to, another day of trying to counteract. I may not, depending on how much activity is going on and how much her power might increase with her house. I'm thinking we might have to do one of her missions. I may have to detour from, the Red Sulfur or a Keystone just for a day, just to counteract her, depending on what we see out there. We'll find out. We shall find out. Good to see you in here, Nightmare, as usual. My reliable right hand showing up once again. Yeah, you do more than try. You do. And that's not a do-do. That's a good thing. You're a doer. So I closed the door of the room, getting ready. Getting ready to, okay, we're going to start streaming here in a moment. And Fang, as soon as he heard the door click shut, said, he did the same thing yesterday too. As soon as I clicked the door shut to get ready for the stream, he kind of went, I think I'm going to leave. It's not like I don't let him out when he asked me to let him out, but he at the beginning, he just says, I think I'll go now. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. That's what this door could use as a cat flap. Then you all would be hearing this little all the time. They'd probably we've had that on a door before. I've had that on a bedroom door. So I've never had it on a outside door. I've had it on inside doors that are often closed because cats just don't like, in general, closed doors. That's what I feel. Hey, Gleeser. Thanks for popping in. I know you enjoy the game, so hopefully you can watch and after the fact, drop a hint or a clue of things that you've experienced that you think might help us that we might have overlooked. But I'm glad to have you in the background watching us go on. I hope you're feeling a little better today. Oh, and it's the top. Yeah, I just saw your comment pop up too. And as I just noticed the time myself, top of the hour, time to get going. And yeah, it's kind of like the enemy power does dictate my next mission. So I'm kind of feeling like I may have no choice. I may want to get that Red Sulfur. I may want to get that next Keystone, but I kind of thinking I may have to deal with the lady if she keeps pushing her power bar up. So we don't have anybody else to talk to today. This week they aren't as talkative as some weeks, but we do have some King's Ether that we need to spend. I don't know that we really have enough ink to do much at the level of cards we're at. We have some SP to spend, and with the King's Ether, a tiny bit of ether. So we're okay there. Let's go do that right now. Let's go to our allies. And I think I remember last time, I'm not so thrilled necessarily with the items on this row. I'm more interested in getting down to the items on this row, where if you do a healing ability or item and the soldiers have a 20% chance to fully heal instead of partially heal whatever the med kit gives them, or the healing buff. And then this one is kind of interesting too. Reload and evade abilities just clear the debuffs. Get poisoned, reload. Get poisoned, evade. You know, that kind of thing. So that is sounding very attractive. But before we make our choice, reload actions. We already got pretty good reload actions with Eddie. This might help Anna Sophia. But I like the looks of this vest. I like the idea of someone being able to get 15 armor plus 1 speed. Looking at you, Ingrid. And then whatever taking shock, fire, and poison damage, that damage is reduced by 50%. I really like that for our number one ace in the ace up the sleeve, I guess we'll call her, Ingrid. I like that to give to Ingrid. And then finally,
what do you wish to know of the cards?
I'm probably going to go with this one first because I started looking at all the agents' cards. Ingrid's maxed out at level 4. All her cards are maxed out. And I think Anna Sophia has 2 out of 3 of her cards already maxed out to level 4. The guys, the soldiers were using the most. And I think Eddie may only have 1 maxed out, but still, to make the card picking at the end of a mission worthwhile, I'm kind of feeling like this might be the good pickup for this week, just because we've maxed out on so many of our card levels. So, yeah, killing faster, no healing. Yeah, it's the same aspect in a lot of turn-based games. You know, you can argue... Long War of the Chosen. Hey, unknown soldier. Thanks for dropping in. It's good to see you in here. But I think I'm just going to go with this. I'm not even going to decide. I know my max cards are leveled out. I know there's 2 other items that I kind of like, especially that vest. But we're just going to have to focus on the vest with the next King's Ether. I think that would be next in line in my book. And that's going to take 2 King's Ethers to get to it. So I'm going to go for this one, which we can make use of today. On today's mission, as a matter of fact, because, you know, I'm no fool. I'm taking Ingrid. Let's face it, Ingrid is going along today.
Ask and you'll be answered.
There, very good. Now let's take a look at our agents, and there you go. Speak of the devil. There's Ingrid first. All her cards are leveled up to level 4. So this will give us a chance, if we get the right kind of cards, to improve them even more to level 5. And she does have a nice vest here, but boy, wouldn't that other vest look mighty fine on Ingrid. I tell you. So I guess the next big thing to do, because I don't really have enough ink for card upgrades right now, for our main characters, is we got some SP to spend. Not on Ingrid. Not on Eddie. Okay, we got room right here. We got some room right here. We won't be able to get her upgraded weapon, but boy, we could probably max out good old Anna Sophia We also have some wiggle room to upgrade here with Celestine. And I got to figure out what I want to spend on. We can give some extra stress there. What's this one do? Passive Anna Sophia's attack gain a plus 50% chance to reduce her ability cooldowns. You can't beat that. Speeding up her or reducing her cooldowns allows us to use some mighty powerful ones way more frequently. You know, extra AP, inspirations. I think I'm just picking that one up. That's 8 of our 22 right there. And then I'm going to come back to Celestine because I'm kind of looking at an expensive one here. And that is No Limit to Gamble. Now, is there anything else that would increase her stress here? No. What am I going to use more is my big question, I guess. A ranged debuff in... It deals additional damage, apparently, and additional stress. So it's 6, max 6, up from... I'm looking at the progression of the Whispering Knife. Yeah, that's a nice increase. Oh, plus 4% damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Whispering Knife, because one of these, when we go for the Red Sulfur, I will once again have a mission where I can take 4 again, and my favorite 4 right now. Obviously, the troops I'm gonna end up using towards the end game are becoming quite clear. You can only level up so many to go against the harder enemies, and it's looking like Anna Sophia, Celestine. So that's where I'm putting my biggest efforts. So I think I'm going to do the big spend here. And put no limit to my gambling. Yeah. There we go. And we'll save those 2. Because I don't think I can spend them even if I wanted to. Okay, so troops are leveled up. Well, let me take a look at Celestine here. Because she only has a level 2. Cast Shocked. Yeah, I'm going to go just upgrade that one because I can. And that's one of the few guaranteed shock hazard abilities that I have. I'm going to spend. All right, so that is now up to level 3. Now I can't afford, but if I have an upgrade to a level 3, and I don't have any more outstanding except on these guys here, and that'll just have to wait. Because they're not going out, I don't think, today. I think we're set to look. I guess suppliers, I got to take a look. This is let me take a look real quick at my agents one more time. See what they're carrying. You're full. We got fire. You're full. You're basically full. I got the recharge tonic. We have an opening here for Celestine. What might be in here that would work? You already have 1 knockdown. Maybe a little hasten would be a good thing to have in somebody's back pocket. In case I ever take you out with, because I'm getting so cute. Yeah, let's just pick a hasten. There we go. And now my top 4 agents all have full supplies, and I'm happy with what they have. We're going to go to the world map, get it going. I can't think of anything else to do. We're getting it going. And you guys will have to give me feedback eventually. It might be better that for this game I move my smiling face. Say I smile right when I say that. Back down to the corner. So let me know if it ends up being okay just to keep it here, if it's blocking too much UI info. And let's get out to the world map. Hey Mike, good to see you popping in. You got a free moment until you got to make some work phone calls, rush off to dinner with friends, Mr. Busy, Mr. Full Itinerary. Let's go see the Marteau World Expo. The event of the century, the future made present. Yet another opportunity for Trace Marteau to put the public under his spell. But behind the scenes, he'll be conducting other business, selling weapons, bribing politicians, cutting corners in ways that will put his supporters at risk. What better time to pull back the curtain and show the world who Marteau really is? We can hit him elsewhere. We can expose his corner cutting. You know, I've learned for the power spikes that these different houses can go on really quick, I'm going to take any opportunity I have, even though he is like the lowest of them all, of the three. Let's keep him. Yeah, when he's down, let's keep him down. And there we go. So, through careful observation, Locke identifies critical weaknesses in one of the Expo's major attractions. His operatives wait until the ride is empty of passengers, then encourage all of the design flaws to fail at the same time. I like that. Encourage the design flaws to fail at the same time. The entire apparatus comes crashing down around a throng of screaming fairgoers. It's the talk of the nightly radio broadcasts. And Trace Marteau spends the rest of his own expo doing damage control. Cool. Oh, Nicastro, Nicastro, Nicastro. So basically we set him back so I can avoid Marteau now because he's only going to gain back what we forced him to lose. And I'm thinking, getting only 2 ticks away. Where's Nicastro missions? There's one. Right here. There's one right here. So we can get a big hurt back. Let's just see which one may have the rewards I'd like to see. I'm not hurting for healing. And that's not King's Ether. So Operation Panacea is one potential. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a Nicastro mission just to hold her back. And you know what I was wondering as I look at this? I wonder if anyone... Oh, Loki, good to see you. Mike beat me to saying hello. Thank you, Mike. And, you know what I was thinking? I've kind of not done a Nicastro mission in a while, and the same ones just still seem to be there. So I'm wondering if I start doing some of these Nicastro missions, maybe other ones pop up elsewhere, and maybe they'll be Marteau missions, which I can ignore for a while, or a Strum mission that I can ignore at least once, maybe twice, before getting concerned. So I'm wondering if maybe it's not such a sidetrack, because I feel like these missions have kind of been stationary there. I haven't been doing it. Excuse me. I haven't been doing them. I've been doing, Cornerstone. I've been doing the mission that took us to the other side. And these missions just kind of stay there, gaining power. Maybe I got to do some of these to move on. No, I think I remember from last time. This is Marteau. This is Marteau. The 2 Keystones are Marteau. And then the Strum is Strum. I think this is the red. Oh no, this is a different one. It's just destroying sarcophagi. So this is not the Red Sulfur one. Oh, this must be the Red Sulfur. Yeah, these are the advanced Red Sulfur one to make it easier, but this is Red Sulfur itself. Look at that power bar meter. Well, the only thing I can say is I think and I hope Ingrid's power bar meter is a little higher than that. I hope. But this is the Red Sulfur one, and once again, that's just Lord Strum. So, yikers. There's not much else, and that's Marteau. So I feel like I definitely, I kind of am painted into a corner where I have to do this. We'll also have some Marteau enemies on this one. We get some kind of damage talisman off of this one. I don't know if we really need it. Yeah, I'll show it to y'all. If we come over here, the house overviews, this thing. Is this the one you were talking about? This is kind of the big picture there where everybody is. Then we also have our plan and our progress.
And Nicastro's nectar are in our possession.
Yeah, all I have left.
Strum's Red Sulfur remains.
Thank you. All I have left are the strum job. We completed, I can't even remember what those items were, but we did the nectar and the Persephonite, and all we got left to do is that red sulfur job. And then we have Keystones. It doesn't say exactly how many more there are. In my back of my head, I'm thinking there's 3 left that we have to do. I think we only did 1. Or did we do 2? But there's at least 2, possibly 3 more Keystones, and then this. So that could be up to 4 missions to get to the tower, which I assume is endgame. And I don't think Nicastro is going to last that many turns. So I feel like I need to do something to counter her. And then hope that if I do one of these Nicastro missions, that by eliminating this mission, maybe another one appears somewhere else that's not in Nicastro's area, and we can get lucky here. Yeah, so I'm 4 missions away, but there's absolutely no way Nicastro will not hit her peak. Have you ever done one of these missions where somebody filled their house bar? I heard they could be challenging, but I've never played one, so I don't know. It's just hearsay, and I don't know how other people play, and I don't know if I can trust the hearsay I'm hearing, but I also hear they're doable, so maybe I just push to the end game and deal with a full thing. But so I'm kind of coming back down here to deal with this. Now I have 2 supply missions. I can see what they are for our folks here. Bandages and intel. Now how uninspiring. And then we have this one. A smoke bomb and some ether. They're very uninspiring side missions here. Oh well. Let's get our don't
discretion is key.
Don't feel too uninspired right here, Latif. Don't feel too uninspired. And then we'll bring over here and we'll have Isaac go out.
The court has eyes everywhere.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm leaning towards just doing a Nicastro and then hoping that next week we don't have as much upward pressure on Nicastro, and maybe I can squeeze in this Red Sulfur mission or a Keystone, one of the 2, and see if we can catch up. I don't know if we're going to continue getting all this continuous Nicastro pressure, and even by doing this, she'll go up 1 tick. So if all I can do, at some point, if I just can't counter her anymore, I'm going to do it once to see what happens next week. And if she just comes back with more challenging missions for us and increasing her power, we're just going to have to ignore it, wait for her to get to her full power, hopefully do well on that mission and knock her back down so we can continue with the Keystones and the Red Sulfur. So that's kind of what I'm doing. This is kind of a test this week to see if we continue to get as much upward pressure on Nicastro. It seems like almost every freaking week, Nicastro, and and that's why her bar is so far ahead. So that's my thinking. I guess I should stop talking and just start doing. And we're going to do this. Destroying a radio tower operated by House Nicastro. We will have some of Trace Marteau's forces in this mission. I do not know how many, but they could be there. Therefore, since it's mainly Nicastro, I'm not taking Celestine on this one. I'm not planning to, because her poison is usually non-effective against Nicastro-style enemies. And she'll just have to hang out. So let's bring some agents. And this is going to be the team. I'll do one more check of equipment and what we have going here. The only thing I can't remember, what is this thing? Armor shred? Is there anything better? No, I'd rather just have the armor shred. And we do have a poisoned hazard, which could be limited on this one based on who we're facing. But, oh well. Now with you, yeah, I know I'm not going to change anything here. And then on Anna Sophia, we have this thing. What does this do again? Gain a chance to inflict poison. It's an Nicastro. Oh, so poison. I take that back. Poison does work for Nicastro. No, I thought they had a... There's certain ones that do have poison immunity. The big teeth, mouthy guy is immune to poison on Nicastro. So, but there's nothing else I'm going to change. There's no other... You know, it's either blinded or poisoned. So we're just keeping all our goodies. Nothing else to change. And these are the agents we're taking out, so let's go. Starting to load. Taking its time, and there we go. All right. We've had a lead on the location of Nicastro-operated radio tower, and my agents are now on their way to destroy it. Tracking down these radio towers is slow, painstaking work. It's not easy in this modern world to pick out a signal amidst the noise, but it's worth it. Destroying their communications will throw Nicastro's regional operations into disarray, and buy us that much more time to put my plan in motion.
Let's bring these radio towers down.
Just don't blow up anything valuable.
All right, so this is not exactly jungle that we're used to going into sometime with ruins. It's kind of a forest environment. Interesting. Feels a little different than what we're used to. It's kind of hard to tell where I can go and where I can't go. I'm going to look behind us first, as usual, see if we see any hidden goodies. Hidden treasures back here. Just kind of peeking around, poking around. Is there anything we can use on this mission that could benefit us? And already, I can already tell, I'm going to be hard pressed to keep my sense of direction in this area. I can already... Oh, I can't go in there. Okay. I can just tell, unless it opens up somehow to give me more indication of where I can go. Man, this is a pain. Now, whoa, wait! I accidentally ungrouped this. I better go back and pick the party up. And I think forward is somewhere in this general direction. You know, over here where it's green. Yeah, go where it's green. Jeez. This is worse than Mutant Year Zero. Where the frick is the trail? I want to know where the trail is. Jeez, oh Pete. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This is one thick point, and there's rocks there. I can't go up there. Can't go over there. There's kind of a shiny rock here. Let's go towards the shiny rock. Oh, I see it thinning out ahead. Oh, somewhere, if I can get over there. Okay. A little meadow. I am grateful for the little meadow that we are about to walk into. Okay. I still can't. It's hard to tell how far to the left, how far to the right we could go. Excuse me. Okay, we have a point of interest here at least. And I see some supplies. It also opens up to where there could be some enemies farther forward. Let's go get the supplies. And a forest camp entry.
Not bad. I'll take it.
Let's inspect here. The well has been sealed shut to keep people out. Or to keep something in. Well, let them keep it in. And it looks like we pretty much got to walk not that way, but forward this way. So let's kind of check out this more open area, see if we can find any more supplies. I'm kind of taking the wandering... Oh, here's something. wandering path off to the side. An old barn that has been repurposed to hold port weapons and equipment. Can we get into that? No, apparently we cannot. Okay, one place we got to get to is over that way. I don't remember these ruins here. Let's kind of peek over by these camp ruins. Oh, wow. We went way back. I remember seeing this lore. Let's go check out the lore. See what hints it might give us. Site 013C report. Recent findings are encouraging. Etched hagiolithic fragments. Photostats enclosed. I've always been interested in hagiolithic things. Not. Let's go see what we can find. We found that really fast. They came up really fast. I wonder, maybe really fast, I can come over here and do this. Oh no, they're on the other side of that thingamajigger. So, we can set up for their next round, their next time around, perhaps. Let's get into tall grass, because they seem to be separate and on their own a little bit. Oh yeah, hopefully it doesn't take them a year and a day to make the loop of walking around that they're on. They're going pretty far back there. I'm going to ungroup us. Kind of walk out here a little bit with her. Okay, a little bit. Okay, they're coming back. Let's go into the grass. And let's wait. Okay, I think they're starting to come over, and we will just take them the frick out.
What do we have here?
Oh, except for... I do believe I want to get back into the grass. Because, you know, there's a guy up there on the tower that came close to seeing us. But I don't know if he's looking down. So let's do this. Let's come over here to get a better view. Yeah, I kept looking on that tower, but I never saw anybody, obviously, until we got a little too close. So let's just kind of do a recon this time and see, is he the only guy? And this is a guard, so I can't just throw something up there to take him out. And this is the guy that calls reinforcements, yada, yada, yada. So he's definitely concerned, so I'm going to have to, like, sneak up over there. But I don't really have a good climber. So the question on this recon, is... Ingrid, we got Ingrid pacing there. She crouched at least for me. The question on this recon... Okay, it is a ladder, so at least we would be able to climb, but then it'd be... the fight's on once we climbed. But all we'd have to be able to do is get down to the base of this thing to get up there to knock them down. That's all I'd have to be able to do. So... I'm going to try and get Ingrid moving around just to see if I can carefully...
Nothing.
Okay, he was looking and he turned back. So it does feel like we might, depending on his circle of awareness, at least get ourselves to the base of the ladder, and then if I climb the ladder to activate him, then guess what? We could... take him out, because nobody else seems to be nearby except way, way, way over there. So I'm thinking a little push kick, drop kick you know, whatever that thing is called. So I'm going to start moving her close to see when we start seeing his ring of detection. In the highlighted area of the ring, okay, now it's coming out. So we won't be able to get that close to the ladder before he's aware. And I don't have a sneak that like Celestine or Latif. But even sneaks have a hard time sneaking up on guards. Now, it doesn't seem to press out from the ladder, though, that much, does it? I don't know. I think what I'll do is get the other team as close as I can get them to be able to help us out. So, Eddie, just get in gun range is what I'm thinking. Boy, I'm sure good at sending them over here to pace, aren't I? Why don't we set Eddie right there? That should get you to crouch. And then we'll get Celestine. I'm going to leave you more over this way. And maybe on this box. And then we're just going to go. We're going to just run for that ladder with Ingrid and hope we can get as far as we need to. And then hope we have what it takes to get this done. Okay, Ingrid, go for the ladder. Oh, guess what? All 11. We couldn't take him down before he yelled intruders, so we're going to at least try to take him down right now. So he can't call anybody, at least. So Ingrid, there you go. Knock him down so he can't call reinforcements.
You stay away from me.
Yeah. That's kind of important. And we gained back 1 AP for doing that. So we're still sitting at 2, which is fantabulous. And there's a whatever, are these guys called thralls or whatever? They don't scare me so much. There's the tower. I just don't know what all the other enemies are. I do see a dynamite. Is there anything else in our direction? Not really that I see. There's a barrel that might come in handy, but if it's a barrel that we can get burning, it doesn't do anything against the few enemies we can see. So, and the few enemies we can see are not shooters to get up here to Ingrid. So maybe I just get us all up here until we start seeing some shooters and I got to send out melee people to go get them. Could be, maybe, kind of, sort of. Let's see who I want to move next. I think what I will do is, do I need to? They're kind of far back, so I'm going to hold off on the extra moves for us. I'm going to hold off and get ourselves into position instead. So, Ingrid, you're just going to punch. If we're lucky, kill. Well, let's just find out now. Why put it off?
I charge extra for this.
And you have one you got one remaining AP, and this should actually kill him. I'm happy with that. All right. Unfortunately, nobody was close to gain super duper stress. But I think I'm just going to keep you over here. I'm going to move you right here. Yeah, we can't get over that way. We'd have to come around with you. Yeah, I guess for you being melee, it's best for me to come down this way to get you close for anybody coming towards us. kind of a little bottleneck unless there's another way to get around to us, and it'll just evade on your last turn.
Come on.
Then we'll get everybody else in position to try and overwatch. And then, because I only see that they can funnel in through this way, as far as I can tell. So Eddie, move up here to cover. Yeah, you can make it that far at least. We'll overwatch you, and then next turn we'll use inspiration and all that good stuff when we're more likely to hit something. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of thinking let's spill the oil, and maybe we'll throw a grenade just to make their advance towards us even worse. And I see one of those toothy guys that doesn't deal, that's not susceptible to our poison. So I think he might be susceptible to fire. Let's refresh our memories. How about that? Well, it's a lot of foliage in the way. So double shock. He's not immune to fire, so the fire makes sense to have him come at us through the fire. So Eddie, shoot the barrel. Spill the barrel. Did you get it to leak? Yeah, it's on the ground. I think it's oil. I'm not sure if it's water, though. If it's just water, I'll be a little disappointed. Anna Sophia, can you move up to firing position? And I'm going to have you do this to see if we can catch it on fire. If it's not oil and it's just water, I'll be one disappointed commander. Okay, it's oil. It looks like oil. And here they come. Ooh. So these guys are a little tricky with their little void circles they send towards us. And this guy, I don't know if he has a path around, but if he doesn't have a path around, okay, he has to come through, and he missed the fire. So the fire did not expend. Oh, I didn't notice that before. We got a little surprise behind us. So now we got to worry about this guy. Now is when we're starting to get more enemies coming at us. Now is when I would like to get us inspired.
Here.
And now I would love nothing better than to give some APs out. There and there.
We have righteousness on our side.
Yeah, we do. We are the righteous ones. And maybe I'll open up with you shooting. Oh, it says you have a second shot. Okay, but I think I want to focus on this guy's way more dangerous, so I think I want to focus on him first. Yeah, we'll start shooting at him. Oh, and I made a mistake. That's not who I should have shot first. I should have marked these guys first. I know better than that. So let's do it one turn too late. We were inspired, so we at least got that benefit. But now, Anna Sophia, probably good for you. Well, let's do this. We know we want to. Oh, baby, let's do it.
All right, let's have some fun.
Yeah, that was wonderful, and it gets him almost down to nothing. Does that leave you with only one shot remaining? Yeah. Let's wear it down just a little tiny bit more with your shot. Then Ingrid can start getting out there. I can maybe have Eddie shoot this thing some more, and maybe Ingrid could finish off these two, and then we can retreat a little bit. Is it getting laggy again? It shouldn't. My speed tests were fine. Oh, yeah, I just got to notice that we got a little hiccup here. But on OBS, I'm seeing really nothing there, so it has to be some brief connection that caused it. You'll have to let me know. It seems to be back to normal on my phone, so hopefully it is with you guys too. Doesn't say that it's okay. There were some drop frames from the network briefly. There it is. So it's not on my end. It was something with my internet, with YouTube's side of the process. One of the two, but it seems to be over. Let me know if it continues in a bad way, but it seems to be over. For the most part. For the most part. Let's hope. Okay, so now let's get back to the battle. I think I'm going to do the last shot here to wear this guy down a little, just so Ingrid can hopefully finish him off.
This is a firefight.
Alright, she got some nice armor shred going in there too, which is a big help. And now, Ingrid, it's your turn. It's going to take you 2 moves to get up there to him, is what it looks like. But you should be able to finish him off with your remaining punches and then start gaining some movements back. Oh, not quite a kill. Well, I think it will be if we get a crit. It says 40% crit, but you know, we're giving it a go here.
That was your last
And
chance.
guess who did the crit? Our best friend and companion, Ingrid. So the next thing we're going to do, we may have to worry about some void circles being thrown up against us. I think we're going to go over to Eddie to do a little... Where? Oh, we can't see that. Oh, because he moved farther back, so we can't. So, well, what I can do with Eddie is potentially get him a little closer so we can at least take 1 shot. And this says you have a shot from here. So let's do it. Now, we don't have bullseye on this one. We've already lit him up. I don't think this goes far enough. Absolutely not. So we're just going to do a dual shot against this guy. And we're going to skip him.
Y'all taking notes on this?
I should have tabbed past and done both shots over there, but we still have Ingrid with 3 AP, so that's the good news. My goal with Ingrid is to be able to take this guy out and then get out of harm's way.
I regret that it came to this.
And Ingrid gained AP again. Okay. Now Ingrid. We have this guy with... They've really started armoring up. Notice how they all come with 20 armor? Holy smokes. So I still have 3 AP. So Eddie... Oh, yeah, you had to move, so you don't have 1 more shot. I might as well spend 2 of the AP over here, and then... Ooh, if I can get around the fire... Let's think about this. Let me see how far I can move. That'd only allow 1 punch, then I'd have to run away. I feel bad about... Well, before I make a choice here... Let's, I need to see this. Who's immune to poison? No poison immunity there. Those are immune to poison. So I could at least, though... I could at least throw it in here and get poison on here before I run away. So I'm thinking I'm at least going to do the poison on the thralls. And it won't affect the other things, but at least we'll start some damage on something before I retreat. And I like that idea. let's at least mete out some poison.
Everyone has a weakness.
Yeah, it's just not the octopus things. It's just not them. And then we have 2 AP. We're going to pull back to cover, or as far as we can, and then evade. These guys can shoot. They shoot something. So cover would be probably preferable than no cover. So I'm a little closer than I would like to be here, because I think these things could reach me. Maybe. But I'm going to evade. Yeah, I got... Let's evade.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, a double move there. And he had to avoid the fire, so he didn't make it. The guys with poison aren't moving all that great. And then we got that reinforcement pad that's going to come alive pretty soon. And that's going to really make life tough for us very shortly here. Very, very shortly here. So, what I could do is someone like Anna Sophia. Oh, she doesn't have it. Someone like Eddie. Oh, he doesn't have it either. Well, someone like Eddie could mark them all. There we go. Oh, I can't see the others? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I guess we won't be marking them all. I guess what we'd be doing is, oh, I can't I don't have much range on my freaking grenade. Uh-huh. Well, this is what I'm thinking we gotta do. Let's go back to Anna Sophia. Oh, no. Let's go back to Ingrid. What we may do is throw down a fire thing, grenade thing here. So they all got to go through fire to get us. And maybe we pull back. Is that a smart move? We pull way back. They still got to run towards us and run through fire. That's got to help, right? Not against the skeleton, not against the thralls. But I feel like it'll be good to get rid. So we have one-way battle again. I don't want to get sandwiched between these guys. I really don't. So that's what we're gonna do. Ingrid, you gotta run here. Now, part of me says I don't want to hold you back to. I want you over here because they appear next turn. Yikers. What have we got here? Eddie. And we don't have any extra movement available yet. It's still on cooldown. So... well, the other thing I can do with Ingrid... no. I can't hit more than one. That's a little bit of a problem. I was hoping I could hit a couple of them. So, I think I gotta do that. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Ingrid, I want you to run back here. And throw your thing. Put up a wall of fire. It's not really going to hurt against these guys, though. That's the only problem. But I'm thinking more of the octopus things to get them starting to burn. Or I just throw a grenade to wear these guys down a little bit. But it doesn't help against the guy that's closest to us. And it doesn't get me running back here. Is it better for me to just run back here? How far could I get It doesn't put up a wall of fire, but then a wall of fire would only affect 2 enemies anyway. I'm running. We're running all out to get set up for the other reinforcements. And hopefully we can take it to them ASAP and get out of our predicament being sandwiched between two groups of enemies. It's kind of a nasty placement on this reinforcement thing. I don't know if I just did the right thing. Yeah, and that is gonna throw a... Oh, no, we're all grouped together to make it easy. That was a no-brainer for that guy.
We got company.
Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, tough enemies. But we got to get out of this before it collapses on itself, so we're all going to have to waste a movement, unfortunately. And unfortunately, all I can do is inspire. And that's just what we're going to have to do. Ingrid, you're pretty dang far back. We're in a world of hurt. We're in a nasty little predicament here. So Anna Sophia, I'll have to step you out. I can grant an AP to somebody, and I feel like it needs to be Ingrid. And it looks like that's Eddie. That's Ingrid. Let's give her the extra move. And there we go. Now, Anna Sophia, move out of the circle. Move away from the circle. And you'll come over here. And you're cleansed. And then you will inspire the rest of us.
Let me help.
And then we'll figure out who you're going to shoot. Eddie. Good thing about Ingrid, she has 4 actions. Eddie, we need to get you out of there. And we're going to bring... We're bringing folks close. Eddie, you're only going to get 1 shot. I'm thinking this might be it. To wear all of them down. And if Anna Sophia can do enough, and then if we can start out properly with Ingrid, we can make a dent.
Time to light 'em up.
All right. Shredded little armor. Well, that's easy to figure out for Ingrid. But the first thing I'm going to do is I think we'll move here. And we're going to shoot that soldier that's back there. With Anna Sophia. Use her last action here. The question is, am I on the soldier? I think I am, but let me make sure. Yeah, I was on the soldier. Okay. And it looks like this was the real one right there. Alright. He's bleeding. I think Ingrid should be able to finish him off now. We have 3 AP. Now, it may take 2 hits, though. Oh, my lord. Yeah, I just want the soldier. There we go. And let's do it.
That glass jump.
Was it strong enough? We got AP. And he he dropped the frag grenade. So yeah, it worked. It worked. So he's down. And then the next one, this guy's going to be a pain in the butt. Next, I'm thinking about doing the push kick. I'm going to run from you. Yep. So far, I feel okay about our choice to run. But I got to neutralize these guys fast. Before I do that, let me just do this to make sure. Yeah, that's the one I want to go for, right in the center. And there's only one there. So when I do the knockdown move, I want it against this guy. So my question is, can I pick up both of them by coming here? Oh, not quite. We're just out of range. So I'm gonna have to do 2 separate knockdowns, and then we can finish them off next turn, and hopefully be done with it before these other guys get too close. We can hope. Let's cross our fingers. Push kick. That's the one I want. And I think I want to do it from here because that should push them where I want.
That was close enough.
Yeah, that knocked it down. Now I got 4 AP left. I still may be able to knock this guy down. But let's wait. Let's punch this thing. Since I got 4 AP, let's punch this thing a little. Let's move here just so we are ready. And then let's see if one more punch will do it. We still got 3 HP.
Now you know your place. Excellent. Now do it again.
Now we're up to 3 AP. And this one, oh no, we're back down to 2. But this will be the kill. This will be the kill. And then I can turn over here and who knows what I'll do, but I can do something. And he's dead. I can try the stick and move. Well, I got 2 AP. I'll do the regular attack first. I can always just knock him down with the special maneuver. And I have 1 AP, so I think I gotta try the stick and move. Because there's a chance. There's a chance I can knock him down with this.
You took your eye off the
We
prize.
at least blinded him, and we did get the knockdown. Which gives me one more... Oh, no, this is just my runaway move. But if he's knocked down, I'm running away right here. Okay, double moves would be wonderful. Like, that buys us time to then turn around, perhaps, and lay into these guys. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, he stood back up. We got these guys really grouped up, and at least one of the octopi went through the fire. And this guy did too, but, you know, he's immune to burning. And he multiplied because he doesn't like the fire. So, Ingrid, you can finish this guy off.
That was your last
And that keeps
chance.
you fully charged. In fact, it gained you. It gained you an extra one, is what it did. So we have some things to take care of over here. And guess what? We can also motivate. And I think the motivation came at just the perfect time. We're going to inspire.
Let me help.
And we're going to give extra turns.
Keep on like this, and the noble houses will be ruins in no time.
We're learning how vastly powerful some of these moves are from her. And you're apparently too far away to see anybody. That kind of sucks. Oh no, I take that back. You're out of ammo, so we'll do the reload.
Reloading!
And then see if you can see anybody and make a decision from there. Okay, you have a lot of choices for shots. And I don't have to move you. So I'm thinking, let's take a look at the thralls first. Who do we have the best shots at? 85, 85, 75, 50. So the 85ers are going to get hit, and this guy's the closest for Ingrid to get to first. So we're going to work on this guy with your shot to weaken him down for Ingrid.
I'm getting good at this.
And we'll do it one more time. Yeah, same guy.
It's necessary.
Okay. That wasn't the greatest of shooting at 85%, by the way. Eddie, now might be the time to use up your last... yeah, we can just hit all these guys, so let's do it.
How do you like to take some land?
Yeah. Then... Eddie still has some shots. So we need to light him up with Eddie. Except, I really got to be careful that I don't waste all my bullets on ones that aren't the real thing. So, we'll choose this one. That's the skeleton guy that's chosen right now. We will not choose that one. We will not choose that one. That might be the guy. I don't see a health bar though, so let's keep looking. We'll choose that guy. Is that a health bar? No, that's these three guys. So I need to see a health bar on... So I can't hit all these guys over here? Oh, there he is. I want to hit this guy. That's the one I want to hit. So I don't need to waste ammo on all the others. I think I've hit all the skeletons. So let's just skip and shoot.
Run for the hills, boys!
Alright. And that ought to help Ingrid do her thing, I'm hoping. Oh, one of them died. Must have been the poison. So I got these two ready for Ingrid. So that gets Ingrid pretty far back in here. Gets her, unfortunately, close to these other ones in the process. But, you know, what you gonna do? One more shot for Eddie. And that's where we're going to do the bullseye. Ingrid, you're up. Run fast. run far. I think if I move you here, yeah, you should be able to hit that guy next and then keep your little self going. And then if we keep the chain going, we'll do this guy next. And then I can turn right next door. And I have 3 AP. It's going to take 2 punches. But we're going to finish him off.
Farewell.
Good, 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 good. Now we're up to 3 again. And I'm thinking, well, there's 3 of these thralls here, but I feel like I could take this one out. 2 punches and this guy's down. Because there's no way all my punches would take him out. So I'm hoping, maybe what I try, yeah, I'm going to take this one out from here.
Isn't that a lovely sight?
And then I'm going to do one more punch and this should kill him. And I should remain at 2 AP. And then we can do some damage over here. And I'm thinking push kick will keep him from doing his nasty business. And then if I do a push kick here, I can run away a little farther back. So I don't have to worry about maybe these guys reaching me. That's what I'm thinking.
I hate the clingy ones.
Huge. And now I can either stay... Oh, I have 2 AP. So you know what I'm going to do? Oh, this guy... Did that guy burn out? I thought there were 3. There's only 2? Yeah, there's only 2 of them. So let's... since it's recharged, let's get more poison on him.
Everyone has a weakness.
And with poison on these guys, although I don't know if it applied to this one. It's hard to tell. But hopefully that'll make him move wonky like the other ones did with poison. I'm going to keep myself there and evade. Oh yeah, I killed him. So they're worth... Thank you, Trumpkin. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for the link to the Muppets thing in the Discord. I appreciated that. Yeah, that was... Yeah, that... I've seen that one before. It's a classic. It's a classic. And if you haven't seen that, if you saw yesterday's Long War episode and haven't been in the Discord to see the Muppet song for Banana Manana, Mana, take a look at it. And let's, I'm just going to stand here and evade, because I don't think he'll reach me with the poison. They act wonky with poison. This guy might, but we'll evade.
Take this.
And let's see what happens. Did I predict it properly? Yeah, he's the one. I figured he would, but we got a free attack. Oh, he did come at us, even with the poison. Oh, this guy's stressed out, though. He stood up. Uh-oh, the timer expired. Well, that was always going to be a problem. This guy died. I guess from the poison. I can do this on this guy.
Easier than falling in love.
Then I can get some help, probably from others. Like Eddie can run up. Oh, no, 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 no. Eddie can run up. Get close enough. Now, we don't have bullseye, unfortunately, but you can at least get close enough for some shots to hurt the guy. I'll do it. What the heck? I'll light him up just to help with crits. Because Ingrid will have a punch or two. Oh. And once again, let's get our friend up. Also moving closer. and figure out who we want to shoot. We should be able to eliminate all the fake ones. It's probably this one here, but we'll find out for sure. Yep, that's the one. So that's the one we're going to shoot at. Okay, we're able to weaken it down a little. Let's hope the punches will... Yeah, the punches will be enough now. Should be hopefully one more. Yep, this is it.
There. Is everyone okay?
Okay, now we just have to have the fire go out. And unfortunately, I don't know what... Oh, don't go through the fire yet. Let's get back here and get everybody else.
Follow me.
Now, there was somebody that dropped a grenade, and somebody needs a consumable. Anna Sophia, you've been using them up like there's an endless supply.
This should tip the odds in our favor.
So there's a frag grenade for you. And there, the fire went out, so we can move back. I don't think there was any other dropped anything. And we have to go back here and see what that bad timer expiring means to us. I guess we'll find out when we get closer. How about Eddie? Come in here. Or maybe he can see them all. Let's go into turn-based. And shoot like crazy. Except not there. He's gonna try to make me mess up. Eddie, you know I'm susceptible to the misclick. Don't do this.
Light him up!
That's
Okay.
it. The target is in ruins.
About time to make ourselves scarce.
So I don't know that I've ever learned yet what having that timer go out does. Unless if we were fighting nearer to it, we would have gotten hurt somehow. But we've destroyed it. Now let's go check the lore. Magisterial Edict, written in red ink. All units will immediately review storage protocols for munitions and hazardous materials. Any unit that fails to properly safeguard these materials will be liquidated. The Banished Court will tolerate no further reports of accidental discharge or sabotage. Could that be referring to us? Okay. Well, we got a lot of areas to check out now. All we supposedly have to do is escape. But, you know, there's more going on out here. There always is. A field report. Site 213-49 showing remarkable promise have already recovered beaded necklace with trace fragments, including diagram of cave paintings. Notice prominent tower and star motif. Okay. I don't think I'm close enough to everybody else to recall him in. I should at least have him near me in case we run into somebody new. Learned from experience. But I am going to scan and see what we can find now. I'll have Anna Sophia lead, just because she could pick something up if we find something interesting. She has the space for it. Someone lived here once. Something of them still seems to hang in the air. Is there a clothesline somewhere? No. I guess we can't go in the forest so much. I was thinking, well, maybe I can run a little. But I know there's more enemies out there, so I'm a little hesitant to do it too much. Now, I'm going to check over by these tents first. You'd think we'd find stuff near a tent area. Oh, there's a lot of tents to check. And there's not a lot of shiny things I'm finding here. The squirrels in the forest, maybe he grabbed them and ran off with them. I don't know. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, who needs their second wind? Well, it's only Ingrid that used any, so we'll just replenish that. Oh, wait. Second wind replenishes in turn-based too. I think Eddie used both of his you-know-whats. His barrage things. That might be more important. So maybe we lead off with Eddie, because we still got one of the knockdown charges. Let me just go into turn-based. Yeah, see, he missed these out, and I think that recharges these too. So I think Eddie needs to pick this up.
Move out.
All right. Yeah, he's refilled. That was a big one to find. Because in the heat of battle, which we may have some more of, we'll need it. Oh, camp barracks, you know. Yeah, another reinforcement pad. So you knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Let me just finish checking around the tents in case there's a consumable that I overlooked. Yes. Anna Sophia could pick it up, and it's a med kit. Perfect for her.
I've seen the sisters do wonders with this.
Okay. And that's about it. And we got our next zone over here that we'll be going towards. So let's go see. We can't climb that. We don't have the ability. Which is a shame, because there's stuff in there that we might not be able to get as a result. Unless we can get around to it. Yeah, we can get around to it after the battle, perhaps, is what it looks like from over on this side. Let's hope that's the case. But right now we can't. And there definitely is more going on over here. Escape is over that way. There's a guard guy here, and the guard guy has a key. And we're probably going to need that key. And there he is. Let's see who else is over in the barracks area. Yeah, let's get in the tall grass, please. I hope there's no sentries. Oh, these guys are sentry-like. If I recall, the spacemen are sentry-like, and we better move on out, or they're going to see us. I seem to recall that in their description. But the good thing is, I could probably open up with Ingrid and take them out if they're going to do this. It'll activate the guard and anybody else, however. Oh, there's more walking around. What and who is it? Oh, it's another sentry. I mean, space guy. Ooh, and it's those shrouded things. Let's refresh our memory on these guys. Double fire damage. So I still do have a fire grenade. And do not trigger overwatches. I thought I remembered them acting as sentries, like they can see us easily. Discharges a shot, overwatch ability, attacks the first enemy that moves. Grenade ability, they have a void hazard grenade. Oh, that's ugly. So this group already sounds harder than the last group. Spectronauts do not trigger overwatches. When void touches units, does not suffer a hit penalty. So it says nothing about... I could have sworn they acted as sentinels. But apparently I'm misremembering that. But, you know, when they were walking and you saw that cone, I think that if they're looking right at you, they might be sentinels. But they don't have a circular awareness like the other ones may have. Did you remember when you saw them walking, they had that like white little cone flashing in front of them. I'm going to still act as if they can readily see us. And I think I'm going to try and wait for the other two. Now, what do these guys do again? They don't have a hit chance penalty in those void areas. Immune to shock, so the fire grenade is good. They have a ranged ability for leaving a void hammer, the void whale. They have the iconic change, so if we're grouped up too much, it's zzz. And apparently they can mark us. Even though it says Eddie's attacks gain a chance to, well, unless you know, all of these primeval shades are named Eddie. I think that's a slight little glitch in the description. So I guess we hang out where we are right now. Let's have them move on. There seems to be a little pattern where... Okay, they're going back now. Where's he gonna go? There's the pair of them. Now they seem a different color than the other one. So let me look at these guys. No, it seems the same. And it says they're number 3s and that's a number 3. They just have a slightly different tint. I wanted to make sure they weren't something different. They're the ones I want to knock down and take a pair of them out. If only this guy would move. And then that guy's back. This is what I'm thinking. Let's ungroup. Let's get Anna Sophia here. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Let's wait till they move by. Anna Sophia, can we... I was thinking about putting you there. And then Eddie... We'll bring you here. Or... Now I'm afraid if I get you any closer, that one Spectronaut will see us. Oh, he's looking our way. We don't want to be too close to that guy. That's the first time he came over a little closer. So I want to take him out, but if I can get Ingrid over here and then have an angle... Yeah, but I don't think I'll be able to pick all 3 of them up. I was hoping there'd be a chance to... Because I've taken out 3 before. And that's the other thing I gotta double check. Maybe I gotta wait till they're back here, but with this guy standing here, that's a little nerve-wracking. Maybe I can... Because he's not immune to real-time takedown as a guard. No. Let's try this. We'll throw a zapper stun grenade against this guy. See if we can do a real-time takedown on him. Then we'll all need to run away until things calm down a little, or be prepared to run away. And then, if things settle down and they go back to their patterns, I can bring Ingrid up here to maybe take out the space guys and this guy who calls reinforcements all in one blow. If this guy's gone, we'd be able to get closer without being seen, potentially, and then be able to make that happen. I hope. It may be wishful thinking. But that's my plan. Okay, so let's regroup.
Let's move.
Who has... You have 2 of them. I can't... If I throw it right here... That guy's standing right here, right? So that should attract him. Let's see if it works.
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
There he is.
What do we have here?
Now it's time for us to, like, leave. Because they're going to be coming over this direction, looking for us. They don't want to go so far away that we don't know what they're doing. But eventually someone's going to find that guy, and they're going to start hunting for us. I don't think anybody's walked around there. Now they're going to know. Did they not see the body? They're not running around as if we're a problem yet. Maybe his spaceman visor was fogged up? Could that be possible? Yeah, but they're grouped. So as long as the main guy is hiding, when they're grouped, the two in the back can't be seen. That's the way it works as long as they're grouped. Once I'm separated and split up, and I'm keeping them grouped in case I need to run away, it's a lot easier to move them as a group. But I'm not seeing anything happening, so I'm thinking I go back to splitting ourselves up over here for when we go live. We'll let these two pass. And then thinking about hanging, let's see, Ingrid over this way. Ooh. Okay, so Ingrid back here. And then when they turn back towards the guard, bring Ingrid over. And try to take all three of them out. That would be tremendous if I could somehow be coordinated enough to do that. So I'm going to ungroup now. Eddie, take that spot. Anna Sophia, we'll have you come up here. Take this spot. And then Ingrid. Okay, we're going to have to wait for that guy to leave. Oh. Has he not seen that body before? Is he going to go crazy looking for us? No. Good. Now these are the ones I want. But I can't get too close yet. I have to wait for them to turn their back to me. Oh, but that guy's coming back. No, he's going back that way. Okay, Ingrid. Oh, I can only get two of them. I think I gotta take it. I gotta go. We're going live.
Lights out.
Incursion!
Okay. The good news is there's only 4 enemies. The bad news is, well, they're tough. Okay, so I think I killed the right one, so we couldn't call reinforcements, although we do have this reinforcement pad right here. So we want to kill this guy first. Ingrid's a little far away. I can inspire her with this. I don't know. Well, maybe I can reach them with the extra turn. We'll find out. Let's do the inspiration, because there's no range limit on this one.
We can make it out of this. I know.
Okay, they're inspired. All right. So we definitely probably have a good chance to take this guy out. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see if we can motivate. Yes, we can do motivation on both. There's no distance apparently on that one. That's good to know. And then Eddie, we're going to see about you. I hope you can see past that car over to here, because that would be really helpful. Okay, you can't. Well, let's see where I could move you to see them all. How about I do that? No! Move you to, say, here? No. Move you to here. Okay, the best I can do is see 2 of them. And that'll just have to do. Yeah, Ingrid's way out in the open, but she'll be moving before her turn's over. I'm going to come over here with Eddie, so I can at least mark a couple of them. Okay. Oh, and have a chance to set some things on fire at some point. Now I got to do this. Are they immune to fire? Double fire, double fire, double fire. So I am going to explode that and give there a chance to be fire over here near these guys. So that's what I wanted to double check. 3 bullets, shoot them all. Oh, he had an early evade. I didn't notice that, but he's still marked. That's the key that we wanted to accomplish there. Now, what I have is the need to gain some fire over here. It means I do not have bullseye, but this guy, we can, he's going to stress. So let's get the fire over here with this grenade. Let's get something burning. That's what I say. Yeah, that's as far as you can throw it. Oh, the wimpy little fire started so far away. That's not nice. That didn't quite work out as I had hoped. So, Ana Sophia, we need 3 stress over on this guy. I'm going to have to move you, and you're only going to get 1 more stress on him. Well, no, I tell you what. Ingrid alone can get the stress on this guy, I'm thinking. Let's build up some stress over on this guy. And that helps with your cooldowns. So let's shoot again. Okay, now we have Ingrid. And we'll just leave the key for later. I do not need to be distracted. We only have 3 AP. So let's get rid of this spaceman. That's our first priority. It doesn't look like I'll quite be able to... So I'm going to knock him down, is what I'm going to do.
Down, boy.
That'll help. And then what I'm thinking is this. This is what I was thinking. I have this fire grenade, and I'm going to plant some fire where I wasn't able to get it burning last time. Let's plant it here so maybe this guy will catch fire, and that'll take him out of the picture. And he's burning. Now there's fire between them and us. Let them traverse the fire, if you want my opinion. And we still have another turn? How lucky are we? I'm thinking punch the guy while he's down, or throw a grenade over here to get rid of this, the worst of the enemies right here. We found a grenade. Let's try to get rid of this guy. Oh, but will that burst out the fire? I never remember.
I'm not here to
We'll be able to
play
finish
games.
him off when he stands up. Okay, we'll finish him off right now because, you know, I got a free AP. And I got another free AP. So, grenade or not, killing this thing, we're gonna do it. Maybe the flame will do that extra last little bit of damage. Yeah, it did. He's burning. There's his glowy orb. He's now burning. And there's one of the spacemen. Talk about making it easy. Except this battle is nowhere near empty or over because we have this thing. Yeah, we have this one behind us. We have two reinforcement pads. So the battle is far from over, but we at least have the upper hand. Yeah, they have one evade. He has a single evade, so we're gonna have to at least do a shot to get rid of that first evade. Let's start with Eddie for the mark. I'll tell you what. Let's start with Ana Sofia. She has the weakest. She has the weakest shot, and she has only one bullet left anyway. We have no conditions. We'll inspire anyway because we've already recharged it.
Together now!
Doesn't hurt for to inspire and keep ourselves inspired. And then shoot the guy to get rid of his evade, because if you miss, you still graze. I think it would still apply to this guy, I hope. Yeah, so we still did, like, you know, a pinch of damage, even with his evade, just because you have that perk to graze. So there you go. We got to reload now. You still have one more shot. But we'll wait till after Eddie's turn this time. So we can at least maybe mark them both. Oh, we used that already. It didn't recharge. Well, we have a bull rush where we can knock this guy down in front of us and then work on taking this guy out. So let's knock down the guy in front of us, do a bullseye over here, and then Ingrid should be able to finish him off. And we have this glowy thing that we have to take care of also. Lest we forget. We do not want to forget that. Well, in fact, Eddie, before you do the bull... Well, no, I wanted to do the bullseye. So let's bull rush the guy in front of us. Yep.
Out of my face, pal.
Yeah. I don't... that was kind of fortuitous that he ran into our face. Then I'm going to do the bullseye, but not against that weak little orb. And we're going to do it here to really wear this guy down. So Ingrid can do a number on him. Because he's at the edge of the fire. Ingrid should be able to reach in there and still be able to hit. Actually, can you take care of the orb? Do you see the orb? Yeah, let's have you hit the orb. There you go. One less thing for Ingrid to have to take care of. We're always piling it on Ingrid, aren't we? We're going to come over here. Yeah, this won't put us in the fire.
Our dance is done.
Or... well, let's punch the orb. Ingrid's just flat out nasty. Let's go hit him while he's down. And let's hit him once more. And get another AP and finish him off. Holy smoke. Ingrid, you are like...
I charge extra for this.
Yeah, please don't. I'll go broke.
We have to go and make things unpleasant.
Wow. Ingrid, you're phenomenal. You know where you go next. We're going to wait for the reinforcements here because... I think the other reinforcement pad... Let me do this first so I can check. I think the other reinforcement pad... oh yeah, many more turns. So we got to put all our attention back here. So that's where we're going to move. And just wait. So that went really well. Ingrid, you're just going to sit there, evade.
Come on.
And you will just twiddle your thumbs and wait. Let's get over to somebody else. Eddie, we're going to move you over here. Where? Oh, and then Ana Sofia's right there. So I'm going to move Eddie right here. And we'll overwatch.
Got an eye out.
And then we got Ana Sofia. They will come here. She's got ammo, and we will overwatch here. Let's see what that does. Ingrid, we're done.
What an unpleasant party. I want to.
Okay, looks like there's 3 of them.
Take this.
We're getting some hits here, my friends. We're getting some hits. Okay. So this is the big threat. Eddie. Well, let's start with Anna. Maybe we've got some... yeah, we recharged. We can get extra movements. So let's inspire.
Here.
We've really got nice cooldown, shortening of the cooldowns for Anna Sophia too, where she gets these recharged relatively quickly when she's doing the right things. And I'm really enjoying that. Yeah, that's why I don't want to move. I don't want to move her away. Well, she's going to take a hit because the first punch she goes, she's going to get slapped back by this guy. Unless I can have my friends here. Let's start with Eddie and mark everybody. Maybe the mark will make this guy move away in addition, if we're lucky. And then we don't have to worry about the melee overwatch. If we flush him out, we'll see if it takes the icon away. Now, I think it's... well, I don't know. Maybe it did take it away. Although I think he has it automatic when we move in to attack him anyway. I think he just... it's just something he has. Eddie, you're up to 4 frickin' AP, my friend. 4. Count it, 4. And your light 'em up just recharged. Boom. Just like that. Can you hit? Now that we recharged this, why don't we do this for 1 shot?
See, now you done pissed me off.
And then we'll follow it up with a bullseye on the big toothy guy with the big toothy grin, like that.
Good enough to go this way.
All right. Now, and look at Eddie. He's still got 3 frickin' AP himself. Holy smokes. Eddie, why don't we do this? Boomity boomity. And then there were 2. And Eddie, you still have bullets and shots. You know, why not give Eddie the chance to show off a little bit? You got bullseye now. Actually, we don't need bullseye on that guy. Let's just do this.
Another one bites the dust.
And then there was 1. And Eddie's getting all the fun this time. That's good for Eddie. You know, that's good for Eddie. All right. Well, so that worked out well, marking the guy and making him move away. That saved Ingrid taking any hurt. And now, guess what? We got to run over to the other pad now before it brings in its reinforcements. Isn't this working out just peachy keen? You still have 1 more AP, Ingrid. Okay, it's over that way. We'll go here. Okay, it's going to get there before we do. So they'll have... it's going to be a little harder for us over here to get ourselves as well placed as we were on the last one. But still, Ingrid, I'm gonna double run you all this way, because the turn they come off, maybe you'll get lucky with the melee overwatch. And then Eddie, you got a heck of a long way to run. unfortunately, you're going to kind of be out of it. And then Anna, unfortunately, you have no actions to help shorten your cooldown, so we won't have extra actions and inspirations in the near future. But what we will do is get you nearby. See if you can help us. There we
Getting
go.
too crowded for my liking.
Okay, we got melee on one of them. So it looks like what I will have to look at doing. Yeah, no free actions unless Ingrid just generates her own free actions. Eddie, you're way out of it. This might at least give you a shot on that guy there. So I would say let's just do a bullseye so Ingrid could take care of him, ideally.
Easy when you know what you're doing. It's all in the wrist.
And
Really
then
want
let's
to impress
get
me? Do that again.
let's see who you can see. Oh, we're out of ammo. Well, we gotta reload then.
Come on, reload.
I don't think you're gonna have a very good shot over here, if at all. Yeah, like I said, not a very good shot. So let's just take the bad shot over here instead. Or is there anything else I can do that makes more sense? Like, at least wear someone down with a grenade. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. You get more damage out that way. Now that's it. It's just Ingrid now. So let's see who we can punch. Well, the first thing is we can punch this guy and then gain our AP back. So let's kill the guy in front of us. And we'll do it from here. So we're closer to all the octopus. Now, I wasn't worried about this guy so much, Nightmare, because I knew Ingrid was right there to finish him off. Now, let's see if we can figure out which one is the one. And I think it might be this guy. Let's just tab through him. Yeah, it was the first one. Who knew? So let's punch it. We got 3 AP, so we can make up our minds after that what to do next. Let's just get rid of all the distractions.
Now you know your place.
There we go. So I am leaning towards a little knockdown of the octopus and then starting to work on this guy. Maybe blind him since he's a shooter. Or am I close enough to do this on both? No, I can't move in that one spot that I want to right there. Oh, it's cover. So let's do the push kick from here. Let's try. Let's get over to Anna Sophia first. Oh, she has no movement left. It's all Ingrid all the time. So I'm gonna try the stick and move to blind the guy, because I'll be able to move away. Because I'm not gonna kill the guy.
You blinked.
He's blinded. And then I'm thinking, let's back off with our free move. Just here. So we have cover. There's full cover. Just there. And then let's make matters worse for this guy. Make it his... I don't think he doesn't have to worry about poison, I don't think. But let's just do it here.
Everyone has a weakness.
And he's poisoned and he's blind. Good luck trying to hit me. Okay. So we should be able to kill this guy. Why is he still down? I don't know, but he's still down. Maybe the poison had something to do with it. I don't know. I'm not going to ask why. That is not my place. We get 2 punches here.
You break easily.
And we get 1 more. for the kill. Now we can have some fun over here. Because I got 3 AP. Gotta love Ingrid. I mean, oh, she's poisoned. Oh, well, she's poisoned. One more punch and he stresses. Can we gain an AP from it?
There's no reason to draw a
Oh,
fight out.
okay, we killed him.
End it quick as you can, however you can.
All right. So there you go. Yeah, so much for the poison. Let's get back over here. Eddie, you want to run up here? We'll take a quick look around.
Let's make tracks.
There we go. So this looks like the far reaches of this map. Let's see if there's any goodies laying around. Has anybody dropped any goodies? None of these soldiers appeared to. I'm going to check over here with everybody. We're going to see what we can find, see what we can pick up, because we've used a few consumables. So if we can find a few consumables to replenish for next time, that'll save us supplies. And we see something back here. A couple somethings. Ether? B-King's ether, please?
This ought to come in handy.
No, just regular ether. Healing elixir we'll take. We'll just pick up every consumable we can find around this place. And we'll come out this way looking. Oh yeah, there was something over here. We have to see if we can get in there. Yeah, because we couldn't climb over before, but guess what? We can get back here now, and I'm glad we did, because guess what? We have intel.
Read material for the old man.
A med kit. Somebody else used a consumable. We'll pick up the med kit with them. Yeah, there we go.
Never enough of this.
Never enough. Peering inside, thick dust covers the window glass, obscuring the interior, so there's nothing really inside the building, apparently. And this is just the ladders. So we got what was back here. You know, one thing we never did find on this map was the, what is it called? The Mode of Fate? Or the one that gives us a free extra card? Oh, here's some. King's Ether. I'm feeling King's Ether. Yeah! Woohoo! We got the King's Ether. No, we got it. Man, that made this mission all worthwhile. That made it all the more worthwhile. Oh, is that what it is? The back, it's upright? Ah, okay, so that's the difference. I hadn't noticed that. I had not noticed that. Okay, let's go see if anything was dropped over here. Does Ingrid? Ingrid has space. Well, that's just his glowing hands. So let's look back here, Ingrid. We do have that brass key. Oh, we have something here to open. Stress remedy. Supplies. Anything back here, Ingrid? Anything? I guess it was kind of back here where we found some of that other stuff, so we kind of already went back here. Well, this is just forest, and then we run up to the fence. Can we get out of here? Now that, you know, this forest is one of the hardest things to move around in. There's a key out here if we remember. And there's something glowing in there. Maybe that's our free card. There's something in the tall grass over there. Let's go back over here looking to get back to the tall grass. If I can remember. Okay, we went to... It seemed like there was some tall grass back here. I wonder if I can even get to it. Or was this the tall grass where I saw the blinky... Oh, maybe this is the blinky shiny thing I saw. Oh, well. I may have got excited for nothing. Oh, that's the key. Well, the key's over here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, that's a brass key. There's another key back here. Maybe Eddie, maybe this is the key. Maybe we have to lead with Eddie and he can pick that door. Because there's stuff in there. Eddie?
On the move.
Yeah, there we go. So a mode of fate will take
Ace is wild.
Medkit 2. Well, you know, there's I see supplies. Well, all the stuff was like shoved off at the end. There's more
Let me
intel.
hold on to this.
What's this? Stress remedy. Nah, we're good. We're all full up. Oh wait, I might as well take. Well, we already got a couple. I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We got a couple med kits already, and we got some more back at the place. We got lore here. Earthquake causes unexpected flooding along Lake Nyasa. Locals report newly discovered ancient ruins on the lake shore. All right, let's open this up. I think
No time to waste.
I've explored everything we need to explore. Let me just take one quick look over on this side. And we're out of here. Woohoo! Well, they're
Done.
quicker
Time
than.
to go.
Oh,
And
what's
now,
over here?
People here can live without core propaganda blasting on their airwaves.
No, it wouldn't let me check that inspection thing. Dang it. Oh well. So radio tower is down. Already I'm receiving reports of the chaos this has sown in Nicastro's regional operations, and if this also brings the locals a bit of peace and quiet without eldritch Nicastro chants flooding the airwaves, well, so much the better. So we got a new damage talisman. We'll have to take a look at that. A damage talisman 2. Yeah, they're no quickies, but I'm getting better. I'm getting them done in one session now. There was a time. It's taken me more than one session to get through these missions. That's 2 in a row. I think I've got through a mission in one session. So, I'm patting myself on the back because that's a nice improvement on my part. It helps that I have some powerful individuals helping me out to do that. Oh, let's see if any of these help us. Do we have the monument? I don't know about that. Nope. Do we have the hermit anywhere out there? Is this a hermit? No, that's a sage. It looks like we're just going to be turning it in. A bull. I have a bull. And I need a bull. So that's going to help him with his bull rush. What's it going to do? Oh, it pushes the target back 5 frickin' tiles now. To push him into something. So that's really powerful now. Eddie? So Eddie's been working out. And then the scryer. I don't think I have that. So we're going to get some ink here, my friends. We're going to get some ink because they don't match up with anything we already have. I was hoping to get our first level 5 out of today, but you can see we only have a 2 level 3s. Everything else is maxed out at level 4, which is why I went for that. So we're going to discard. And let's see how this goes. Let's hope that since we did a mission against Nicastro, that another mission to replace it does not pop up in Nicastro's area.
This will be of use.
Okay, we got some more ether and smoke.
A fruitful trip, I see.
Some intel and band-aids. We're well beyond the band-aid part of the game. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so she's still inched forward, but it's not as drastic as it would have been. Let's see what we have to say here. Oh, there's... I was waiting to see something pop up. It's way over here. Isaac.
You're short. Well, my seller's fee is 50%. Now, I think that's fair considering I'm the one doing the legwork, and the others on this island agree.
I don't haggle, Nikki. I'm not a peasant.
I can't go below a third. Otherwise, I can't afford the gas to fly my bird.
What did I tell you at the start of this little arrangement, Nikki?
That was before I knew that cup was worth 3,000 francs.
What did I say?
You asked if I wanted to make it easy. 400 francs.
And what's 3,000 less 400?
Fine. Fine. Here you go.
Gotta keep our eyes on Captain
Pleasure
Nicky.
doing business with you.
Alrighty. So we're done here. So what we have is King's Ether to spend. And I know right where I think I want to do it right now anyway.
Are you in need?
Let's go over here. And I'm thinking over here, I'm not thrilled about this item. I don't know who throws a lot of grenade. I don't know if I want to give up another thing to wear this thing just so I can throw a grenade for free. Although that is kind of nice, so we'll think about it. But I'm picking this up so I have a path to this cute little jacket for Ingrid. As if she doesn't have enough to keep her moving and going. This will help on the other end to keep her a little safer from some of the stuff she's prone to run into by being so out there. And yeah, and I did pick up that other one last time. Yeah, so that's picked up, so that's good. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick this item up just to get the path open down to this cute little thing.
Pleasing to see my art put to good use.
And then we have oh, so what I can do, at least to keep some of the other agents closer to us, some of these level 2s that make sense, I would be able to upgrade with ink. I feel like Latif has been so unloved. What is this one? Target teammates' next attack to take 60% more damage. Yeah, okay, I'll spend the ink I have on that. Not that I take, because nobody else has a low enough one for me to upgrade. I might as well upgrade the ones I can, because to save up to 500 plus to upgrade one of the better ones, it's going to take frickin' forever. So let's do a low guy backup, unless you think I'm being stupid wasting my ink when I could get one maxed up. But yeah, it's so random. The moment I spend the ink to upgrade one of the others, then I would have gotten a card for... Yeah, this is so random. So we'll go back to the guys that aren't getting a lot of love, and we'll start improving some of their cards. I just feel better for them. That's kind of silly, but that's the way I feel. Then we'll come back over here. You're maxed out. You're maxed out. We've given some love over here. Which one needs the next love? Ooh, I do like the idea of extra poison. You haven't been too stressed out. Completely heal all enemies, teammates within a large radius, AoE. Oh, so this is an improved. It improves the radius of healing for this signature charge is what it does. AoE 6, AoE 8. And that would spend all our SP. And that we've used that before. Yeah, there we go. Now SP is done. So we've basically spent everything we need to spend. And now we're going to be ready to go out at the beginning of next episode. And nobody decided they needed to speak up after we left. And guess what? We're there. We are there and ready to go for next week's episode. So I'm happy to get through a whole fight in one go. But you're right, Gleaser. These missions have some depth to them. I tell you, they have some depth to them. So we'll just end ourselves here. All we got left on this week's schedule is Baldur's Gate on Saturday. Still haven't decided if I'm going to add something on Sunday, since there's at least in the US, a Memorial Day holiday on Monday. So I'll make up my mind by Saturday, so I can let y'all know if I'm just going to keep to the regular schedule next week, or if I'm going to add a Sunday, do Sunday and Monday, or do Sunday instead of Monday. You know, there's several different ways it could go. So, you have to, bummer. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better for work. That sucks to go to work if you're not feeling 100%, my man. It really sucks. So, well, anyway, I want to thank everybody for all the help and input you gave today. I really appreciate it. And just joining me in, sharing the stream with me, making the comments that you do. I appreciate it. Nightmare, you always have good insights. I don't always choose to do them, as you well know. You lately, though, I've seen them and I've decided to go with something else sometimes, and I think I'm missing less of your comments. You can let me know if you agree or disagree with that. You can agree to disagree with that. I'm fine. Or tell me you still need to improve, Commander. You still need to improve. I'm fine with that too. So thank you, Floki. I enjoyed the stream too. It's always nice when it works out. I think I'm really getting the hang of how these guys jive together, and they make a pretty strong team. So let's cross our fingers that next time Nicastro is not so active, so we can either go for the Red Sulfur or a Keystone. I don't know which I feel like doing, but all of them kind of have the same priority towards the end game, and we'll just have to get to it. Other than that, this is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see y'all next time. Thanks, everybody. Ciao.